Hi everybody, welcome back to Ox Talks. Thanks for watching the show. Please like the videos, share the videos as far and wide as you can. And also please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It means a lot to me. It will keep growing this community, getting the word out. Just a short video here today about something that I saw come out of Fortune about 2 days ago, but it caught my attention today based upon the heels of what happened yesterday afternoon with the second assassination attempt on Trump. And we talk about how, certain presidential candidates are not receiving a full Secret Service protection because they're not a sitting president or whatever. I think the issue came up with Kennedy, a couple months ago or a few months ago. It's also come up with Trump. But the story out of Fortune is how much these companies are paying for private security protection for all these billionaire CEOs around the country. And so I thought it was a bit shocking to me even, so I thought I would share the article with you, get your feedback, input, your comments are welcome. It says the biggest tech companies in the world are shelling out millions of dollars every year to protect their CEOs, but some pay more than others, and for good reason, it says. Among the generous perks awarded to top executives, security costs can be among the priciest, especially when it comes to high-profile business leaders. These security costs include everything from home monitoring to personal bodyguards and security consulting, which come at a big cost to companies depending on who the executive is. And it says Bill Herzog, the CEO of Arizona-based Lionheart Security Services, told Fortune that it's important for companies to invest in protecting their CEO, especially if they're among the richest people in the world, like Meta's Mark Zuckerberg and Tesla's Elon Musk. Herzog, it says, whose company has provided security for politicians and other high-profile individuals, said that these kind of celebrity CEOs could especially be targeted. And if something were to happen to them, the company may be the one to take the hit financially and reputationally, he added. And again, on the listen to that statement and then compare that to kind of what we're seeing unfolding with, let's say, spotty security with certain politicians, right? And when I get to these numbers that they're spending, it'll blow your mind. It says Herzog said his company would charge $60 an hour or more, a sum that could bring the total bill to upwards of $1 million per year for 2 guards. Yet some companies pay much more than that to protect their chief executives. Here are some of the tech companies that pay the most. Meta pays, and this is crazy, Meta pays over 3 times more than the next closest tech company on the list to protect its longtime CEO and founder, Mark Zuckerberg. In 2023, the company spent a total of, drumroll, $23.4 million for Zuckerberg's personal security. And that includes $9.4 million in direct security costs and another $14 million in an annual pre-tax allowance meant to cover additional costs related to Mr. Zuckerberg and his family's personal security. It says in previous years, Meta has paid out even more to protect Zuckerberg, while the bill for his personal security exceeding personal security exceeding $24 million and $25 million in 2022 and 2021 respectively, according to a filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. And we know Zuckerberg, I think, is building some massive bunker and compound over on one of the Hawaiian Islands. I saw several months ago on that. Says the company paid these large security payments for the company's benefit, it says, because of the importance of Mr. Zuckerberg to Meta, according to the filing. Zuckerberg is especially at risk because of his position, the company argues. And the first page of the article shows Zuckerberg out taking a jog, and about 15 feet behind him, there's about four presumably bodyguards jogging behind him. It says, we believe that Mr. Zuckerberg's role puts him in a unique position. He is synonymous with Meta, and as a result, negative sentiment regarding our company is directly associated with and often transferred to Mr. Zuckerberg, the company wrote in the SEC filing. It's an interesting connection, if there is one there. Let's talk about Tesla. It says Tesla's Elon Musk is no stranger to the limelight, and his personal security bill reflects that. Tesla paid $2.4 million in 2023 to a security company owned by Elon Musk for security services, along with another $500,000 through February of this year, according to an SEC filing. It says the bombastic CEO's steep security costs are apparently very necessary. In July, Musk said in a post on X that 2 separate people had tried to kill him in the last 8 months. It says they were arrested with guns about a 20-minute drive from Tesla headquarters in Texas, according to Elon Musk. I thought that was interesting that, and I'll read the list in a couple seconds that was published in the article about CEO security costs, but real quickly I'll address the CEO of Alphabet. They discussed Tesla, NVIDIA. NVIDIA's CEO, they spent $2.2 million on residential security and consultation fees for Mr. Huang, plus hundreds of thousands of dollars on security monitoring services and car and driver services, according to filing with the SEC. And then Apple, talking about Tim Cook. He says, although he's not as famous as his predecessor, Steve Jobs, he's still Apple's most successful CEO, and the company wants him around for many years to come, it says. Apple paid $820,309 for expenses regarding Tim Cook's security in 2023. Says, which, while not a pittance, was still less than the $1.6 million it paid for his private jet use. But let me read the list real quickly to you, and you can see the divergence between what Meta is paying for Zuckerberg's private security, and then everything else pales in comparison. So I discovered Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, $23.4 million for private security. We have Alphabet, Sundar Pichai, CEO, $6.8 million. Tesla's Elon Musk, $2.4 million. NVIDIA's Jensen Huang, $2.2 million. And Apple's Tim Cook, $800,000. So think about Mark Zuckerberg at $23.5 million a year. And then the next one down is Alphabet, CEO of Alphabet at 6.8. So when they say that Zuckerberg is shelling out, or Meta is shelling out over 3 times what any other CEO, a company is shelling out for their CEO, you have to just ask yourself, what's that for? I mean, they've tried to explain it here, but I thought it was interesting. Is it anything that we're going to lose sleep over? No. Am I taking the position that these guys are not entitled to security? Absolutely not. If it's your own business, you do what you want. And if Zuckerberg's board approves, obviously, those payments, it's his company, right? But look at substantial amounts of money going out to cover and pay for security of CEOs. And we know that the Secret Service provides full coverage for the sitting president of the United States. Not being extended necessarily, on an equal availability level right now, as we're seeing the election process get closer and closer. Again, not getting political today, just thought it was an interesting dichotomy, if you will. And I thought I'd throw it out there and share it with you all. Have a great rest of your day today, and I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.